Hey everybody, we have another Namor game for you. This time it's also the Gamma team up, just because it's incredibly busted and it's a godsend whenever Hulk is not banned. I wanted to ask everybody, how have you guys been enjoying the narration? I know it's kind of new and we've been just testing it out because, I think it's a little bit easier for us to just kind of talk and explain what I'm thinking rather than use captions. Maybe, I don't know, it just seems a little bit more fun for me to do this. But let me know what you guys think. Like, should I shut the fuck up or should I continue doing this? Wait, was I allowed to curse in the first 30 seconds? All right, we'll bleep it out just in case. But yeah, Namor is super strong. As you can see, we kind of steamrolled the first point pretty easily. Just get a pick with a Gamma and then you push in, especially if they don't have like a Rocket team up. Like, even though, because Rocket team ups during hold is, I'm sorry, not Rocket team up, the Rocket beacon for res, because it's incredibly strong, let's see, we have a Spider-Man, but they swapped over to Namor as well, so it's hard for Spider-Man. I think he swaps off pretty easily. I died there because I didn't have my bubble to keep myself safe, because I jumped up to get high ground, sneak behind. Died again just because it's in a bad position. But yeah, let us know if you enjoyed the narration stuff, and we'll just kind of keep doing it for now until we hear somebody say, please, please stop, don't do it anymore. Oh god, sorry, I think I got sick from my trip in Mammoth, the Mammoth Park in California. Yeah, I'm from California. But oh my god, this is what I get for going outside, honestly. This is why I should just stick to playing video games and then playing D&D for my outdoorsy experience. Oh, when playing on this map, I know it's miserable. These little symbiote web map sludge thingy, like these black pudding looking things, they're really good for cover. So don't sleep on them if you want to get like a nice flank going. Pretty nice to keep yourself. Pretty nice to keep yourself safe from there. Let's see. Oh, speaking of video games, does anyone have like a 300 game backlog on Steam? Like, I've been playing a little bit of Expedition 33, the new Oblivion remaster, and then Doom came out. Oh my god, is anyone playing Doom right now? Please let me know. Sorry, I've been sniffing because, like I said, I'm sick. Sorry if that's atrocious to anybody. But yeah, Doom has been so much fun. It's just so gratifying to just run in, slam face, and just beat up people without dying, or just blasting them with a shotgun. Can we get that in Marvel Rivals somehow? Oh, so shift here, you don't get obliterated by Wolverine. I'm basically trying to back up, get to that heal pack if I can, but then get killed by a straight Namor. It's all good. But yeah, so as I was saying, right? For those who don't know how to play Namor, I'll just run down quick strategies. So his Squid is super strong. The Gamma team up is obviously very strong if you can get it. My biggest advice for throwing these Squids down is throw it high ground as much as you can. And then during choke points, if they need to cross like an archway or a wall or a doorway, throw it above the doorway so that when they pass, they don't see the Squid, but the Squid can shoot them. And if they want to take out the Squid, they have to turn around, which kind of divvy up their attention a little bit. Man, Invisible Woman. That Invisible Woman pole is so stupid. So strong. For shift, use your shift to kind of get away from dangerous situations or to dodge ulties, like Strange ult. Like if Strange ult, when he says like, by the eye, you can press shift if you think it's going to hit you. Or Iron Man, when he's about to blast, you can shift to get out. There's a lot. Woo! From fucking downtown. There's a lot of situations where you can find your shift to escape. Other than that, flanking Namor is really strong. Obviously, flanking here, it's a little dangerous because we're kind of pushing in. But flanking Namor is incredibly strong, especially with the team up. What I like to do is sneak in the back line, drop Gamma, drop Squid, basically drop two Squids, hit your right click on a swishy, like ideally support, and then that should take them out. And once you take that out, your team can push in for an easier time. And then you can always back off with your shift if you need to. And if they contest you, you can stop them. If they contest you, you can back up with your shift. Oh, with the amplification your ult does a lot of damage. So if you're trying to throw it right here, like, cause Invisible Woman was kind of getting blocked by the rocket team up, so she got stuck, and I was able to kind of just ult her right in the face, and it breaks her invisibility ult, which is fantastic because that's pretty much, I think that's a big part of why we won that point, because we were able to immediately stop a support ulti. So yeah, I realized as I was talking about this, I've always really been into like water characters. Like even in Yu-Gi-Oh days, I had a water-based deck. Like I don't know if you guys remember Maiko from Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck, I'm so old. Maiko, the sea guy who battled was it Joey? I think he battled Joey or Yugi with an ocean map, like an ocean hologram map. That was so badass, by the way. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh with the hologram map. That's what I always thought Yu-Gi-Oh would be like when we played. Instead, it's just a plastic piece of paper, and then the disillusionment was kind of real. But yeah, I had like a water-based deck, which completely caved to regular decks, but it was still a lot of fun. And even like my favorite cartoon, Avatar: Last Airbender, I always thought like water bending was the coolest thing ever. Oh, Strange. I swapped to Strange here because we were really low on time, and the TP is super useful. My advice for Strange, a quick one, because I am a tank main, is when you if you have time, when you TP, try to find the support and then go straight for them. Especially if you're doing an aggressive TP. If you're doing an aggressive TP and then you also take out the support, your team can push in really fast. Because taking out supports are priority, you know, almost 100% of the time. Unfortunately, even though I got the support, our team couldn't touch because Cloak and Dagger ulti on the point, and we ended up only getting 2. But that's fine. We still have Gamma team up. All we have to do is really hold them here for a while, and it should be okay because we were able to kind of steamroll them. I don't know how I feel about Penny. Maybe I'm just not that good at her, but I feel like in order to be a good Penny, you have to play her 100% perfect all the time in order just to be like a good Penny. So, I don't know. Maybe if you're better, if you're good with Penny, let me know. But yeah, what are they talking about? Oh, so that's part of why I thought, I was like, oh, maybe I really do like water stuff. Because one of my first D&D character was a monk, and it was the, don't flame me, it was a 4 elements monk. I know, they're absolute worst. But I was really into water type stuff. My favorite Pokemon was Squirtle as well. Squirtle Squad, you know? With the sunglasses, and the Blastoise was super cool because he's a Pokemon, but he has cannons. Like, how badass is that? Also, speaking of water, the new Rocket skin with the little water fish tank thing, that's so dope. Very fitting with Namor. I'm sure he chose that because I was playing Namor. But yeah, so that's kind of what I like. I like Pokemon, water-based Pokemon stuff is really cool. I've been playing a lot of Doom, Oblivion, Expedition 33. Let me know if you guys have been playing any of those games. I'm kind of on the fence of which game is my favorite. I think Expedition 33 is shoo-in for Game of the Year, but I don't know. You know, that thing can change all the time. Even when I was playing D&D as a 4 elements monk, I also leaned towards water stuff. Like I had Water Whip before they changed, which is so dumb. So what monks used to do is that they were able to attack twice when at 5th level, and then bonus action Water Whip, which is really cool because you can like extend a water from your hands or from your body. I had tattoos, like tattoos of waves and oceans on my guy because he was kind of like a Cali surfer boy, like a Cali surfer boy monk. Just like said to like, oh, tubular, bro, radical, you know? What's up, bro? Like, oh, hells yeah, like that kind of stuff, like an LA native, you know? Well, obviously, I don't speak like that. But, so he was like a surfer boy, and he kind of rode on waves, did his water whip. But then they changed the monk to where water whip, it's an action. But then they didn't even, I don't think they even gave it to where it's like, what they should do is when you use an action to do your, like, 4 element monk stuff, like burning hands, water whip, stuff like that, you should be allowed to use burn a key point to get 2 attacks with your like flurry of blows, you know? Like I think that would kind of make it balance. Otherwise 4 element monks, it kind of sucks. Like they're kind of like a worse spellcaster. Sure, they're interesting at tier 1, but come on, like you can only be tier 1 for so long. God forbid tier 1 forever, you know? I like tier I kind of like tier 4 and epic games. My buddy Dev runs really good epic games. That's level 21 through 30, which gets insane. I actually will look at 4 element monk for a level epic game. I wonder if they make it really good. So right here, I know they're focused up there. Throw 2 gammas down, try to get kills. If you don't even know even if you don't get kills in a flank, it's fine because you're causing a distraction and it alleviates stress for your team, right? And pulling attention from your team is always really helpful, unless you die for it. Like don't die for it, you know. So I'm standing back here, check out the off angle. No one's looking at me. Of course, Star-Lord looks at me immediately because he knows the fish boy is dangerous. But you have your bubble. Bubble is safety. Bubble is good. So super low. Always be careful. Playing cover, playing near cover, and an inch forward because I know my team is starting to push back up. And I try to focus down on the supports as much as possible because that's killing supports win games. Killing supports win fights. But you also have to keep your supports alive. Yeah, that's it. So once again, come on, let us know if you like or dislike what we're doing. That way we can change it up and cater it towards what you guys want and needs. In short, thank you, good luck, and good climb.